everyone, welcome back to another episode of Definitely Not Mr. Sandman's Theme Duels. I'm Agora.
And I'm excited for this one.
And this is going to be the first duel in what will be our third theme duel series to be going. This one being called Head to Head.
Or a name I much prefer that you seem to have forgotten.
I didn't forget.
Mirrored Maneuvers.
I set it up so you could say it.
Thank you.
I
like it.
And as the name's implied, this is essentially going to be, we pick a theme, each of us build a deck around that theme, and then we face off to see what happens in a match. So,
we are specifically choosing deck themes that we can vary to our own personal playstyles and desires. We're not going to be doing Performer Pals in this because there are so many cards that we're both going to put all the cards, and by that point we'll have 60 cards of just Performer Pals, no Magicians. So we're doing things that have some room to be changed for each of us. Our usual theme duel rules still apply. Hand traps, banned. Dark Dragoon, banned. Etc., etc. So, whenever you're ready.
Go ahead.
Alrighty.
Now, the theme for this one is Egyptian gods, and the reason behind that is simply because we had the idea for this when doing this with an Egyptian god deck anyway, just for fun, and we had a lot of fun with it. So we figured we would try to record a few of these.
I gotta say, this was not a strong opening hand.
At least it was an opening hand.
Fair enough. Wonderful draw. We stalemated very quickly.
Mm-hmm.
We continue to stalemate through my turn.
Well, that's the fun of following a theme, though. You know, theoretically, we should have similarly rough times or similarly good times. Theoretically.
Yeah. I guess that makes sense.
Once we get to doing things, we'll try to explain what it is.
Alright. So I'm going to set this, and then when I activate the card I drew, card advance, which lets me set my next 5 draws.
Fair enough.
And I get an extra tribute summon this turn. I won't very well be using that extra tribute summon, but you will be first, you will be second, you will be third, fourth, and fifth. And there we go.
Hey, my turn.
Alright. Makes sense. I activate the true name.
Wonder what it's gonna be.
Declaring Ra's Disciple to be the card on top of my deck. Huh, who'd have guessed? So now I will take Obelisk from my deck because I want to. Now then, I know I probably should not trust your face downs. I'll end there. I don't want to take a chance of you having Soul Crossing face down.
Maybe, maybe not.
Yeah, I don't want to take the chance.
I don't blame you.
Last time I took the chance on that, turns out I was right. Soul Crossing, and then all of my god cards got tributed for a single god.
Yeah, that was
Damn
funny.
raw.
Well, I'm pretty far away from summoning Raw this time around, at least.
It'll be Slifer this time. I swear if I'm right. I have a sweet little kitteny cat acting like she's a sweet little kitteny cat.
I grabbed her tail.
Rude.
It's just swaying across my laptop.
I normal summon the Age of Creation Venus. And pay 500 life points to special summon from hand Mystical Shamble. And then, let's see. There's a cat laying on my hand, and that's making it very hard to press the end button. I don't want to summon a third one because I'm still afraid of Soul Crossing.
End.
Well, in that case, I'm going to pay 500 life points to summon Mystical Shine Ball. Go ahead, use it.
What if I could?
Blobelisk.
Quetzalcoatlus.
I don't think so, Tom. Alright, attack into what will probably activate Ultimate Divine Beast. It's a good one to steal.
Yes. Kind of, needing it with the way my draws have been going.
That's kind of why it's in here. That and the extra tribute summon, Alright, end phase. Alright, well. Can't really do anything to stop it, but.
That should do. Let's see.
Alright, well. I'm gonna activate Soul Crossing.
Add Millennium Revelation. Activate Millennium Revelation.
Add adding Monster Reborn to hand.
Yep. Search Monster Reborn. Have to drop a Divine from my hand, though.
Alright, alright. Honestly, that's the perfect thing to drop for it, too, because that can only be summoned from the grave, and only by its own effect.
Mm-hmm.
I'll respond to that with Fist of Fate.
How's that for a setup?
Not bad, not bad.
I figured you would enjoy that.
No, actually, I hated every second of it.
Okay. Now I've made a play.
Yes. Or it can just not let me activate this. Okay, so I can't do anything because for some reason I can't activate anything. Or at least not what's on my field.
If it was something that would target, that's why.
No, it doesn't target your monster. I just don't know why I can't use it. I can use the cards in my hand. I just can't use the one that's on the field. There are plenty of targets for it.
Raw Sphere mode.
Now it'll let me activate it, but I don't want to right now.
Special summon Winged Dragon Raw. Normal summon Millennium Seeker.
I forgot that existed.
Effective Seeker. Target obelisk in your grave. have to target one in your grave with non-question mark attack. And then what it does is you have to choose one from your deck that doesn't have question mark attack. And if you don't, or if my monster has higher attack than yours, I special summon that monster and shuffle yours back in. But if I lose, you get to add the chosen monster to hand.
Alright. So what's it waiting for?
It was waiting for me to not want to trigger things that keep wanting to trigger. I didn't know if you had multiple or not.
Yeah. That's fair.
Let's see. There. I think I'm just going to go to battle. Battle? Okay. Thought I hit the wrong thing for a split second there.
So rude of Raw to active. Not that card. Well, that's a mess up on my part. I wanted to use this one over on the side that's still not letting me activate it. I love not being allowed to activate things.
Kind of wish I could get rid of something from my back row just to say I did it.
Or not.
What? Divine Beast, you have to be able to discard a spell trap.
Yeah, it still wouldn't let me activate the other thing that just required you to be attacking.
What is it?
The thing that lets you choose a spell from your opponent's graveyard and set it. For some reason, I couldn't use it no matter what you were doing. Even when you were attacking. So I just can't activate things. And when I can, it chooses to activate the wrong thing.
Well, that's one game down regardless.
Now let's see if I can actually do something. Nope.
What else spells did I have in my grave last game?
Monster Reborn's the one I wanted. But it doesn't matter because I couldn't.
This time it was silver. Oh, that feels much better. Draw Fate. That is the one I meant to add to my deck and forgot to. Summon Disciple. Disciple's effect triggers. Summons Disciple. My text box started moving around, so that's, annoying. Since I haven't been explaining it much, because frankly I can never remember these cards long enough because I'm not familiar enough with them yet. Mount of the Bound Creator, when a level 10 monster attacks, deals 1,000 damage if it destroys the opponent's monster to said opponent. A little risky in this situation because if he, say, summons a monster and activates Soul Crossing, then suddenly he gets to take advantage of that if I put monsters out to protect myself.
It's been in my hand too, the whole game.
I had it set last game, but I forgot to activate it.
The one I wanted least out of those.
Was it Convulsion?
No.
Oh.
I like having convulsions of nature.
Yeah, had a feeling. Not the...
Or not. Being unallowed to use my cards kinda fucking sucks.
Oh, it's because you don't have a Divine Beast in your grave.
Well, alright then.
But yeah, there is the Egyptian God match. Wasn't as fun as the one we had between us the other day, but still interesting to see similarities and differences in each deck.
My hand was Slifer, Obelisk, Raw, and Ancient Chant.
I had Obelisk and Celestial Transformation. And my face down was Darkspell Regeneration.
I love getting things when I can't use them and not being allowed to use things that I can.
But yeah, not sure how well this series specifically is going to pick up, because it's a matter of if we can come up with decks that will build differently enough that can still have fun. But the more we find, the more videos like this we can upload, so if anyone has any recommendations, feel free to drop them in the comments. Having said that, hope you've enjoyed. If you have, feel free to comment and subscribe, follow us for more content. I hope you stay safe and have a wonderful night.